Hey guys, and welcome back to Scotty Knows. Today we're going to work back on the race car, and I got some new parts I want to put in. So in the last video I got the hub bearing put in the driver's side hub. I just got some new parts in, so I'm actually going to be installing the new hub bearing, or the hub assembly itself, into the new bearing. And I do got a plethora of new parts here. I got the new manual steering rack, all the necessary stuff to go with that, plus the mounting bracket to hook to the power subframe. I got the new hub, new bearings installed already. You can see the old bearing behind there. It's pretty beat up. But also I got my new innovative shift linkage. And I also got an energy bushing kit. I'm going to install that on there once I drop that down. But first I'm going to get started with this new hub bearing, get that installed, and then work on getting the old power steering rack out. Alright, so the new hub is pressed in, everything's flush, everything's sturdy, everything's looking good. So now let's unwrap the car and start working on the steering rack. Alright guys, so under the car here, I'm actually going to be taking off this plastic shroud. There's a plastic piece with a tab back there, and I'm going to disconnect the linkage. There's actually a 10mm bolt. I'm going to disconnect that, so hopefully I can get to that no problem, and then I'll get under the car and disconnect the rest.
Shining in the moon, gold power in my grip, hollow tips stripping, body slipping, blood drip, clocks in the waistband, run the block, never trip, crew so tight, we ain't slipping, taking no skip, bloods rolling eyes, red light, traffic stop, code 45, sipping, never let the bottle drop, gangster tales, we living like a movie plot, no fear in the shadows, check the clock. Enemy scattered when my squad rolls deep. Steel in the rider's hand, better not sleep.
Alright, now that all that stuff is loose, once I get everything loose under the car, and I started getting it loose when I was working on other stuff, just in preparation for the swap. So I got to get the passenger side wheel off, disconnect the whatever the steering rack piece is there for that, and then I'll go ahead and get everything loose, and then hopefully be able to slide this thing out.
Life fast paced, they lose the best to keep.
Go figure, my impact would die as I'm trying to get the lugs off. So let me put this on the charger, and I may actually have to turn the wheel, see if I can get this off behind there. We're gonna see. Alright, so I was able to steal the battery from my smaller impact, my 3/8, so see if I got enough power. No fear in the shadows, check the clock. Of course, I don't even know what he used to put these things on, but holy crap. But got it off, so now I should be able to get this tie rod, that's what they're called, tie rod ends, get that popped off here, and then I got 4 bolts under here I gotta loosen, and we'll get under there and tackle that.
Enemy scattered when my squad rolls deep. Steel in the rider's hand, better not sleep. Hammers clicking, boom, make them weep. Life fast paced, they lose the best to keep. Bloods rolling eyes, red light, traffic stop, code 45, sipping, never let the bottle drop.
Alright, so I might be able to get the top one from the top of the motor, which would be a lot easier. So if I can keep the flashlight shined on. But it's actually going to be, let's see, right there. And there's one underneath, and then I should be able to get it off. Alright, so obviously it got dark. My GoPro died. I think I got to charge a bunch of crap. However, I did get the power rack out. That was kind of a pain in the butt. It's probably a good idea to take these off first. But I need to order some more of those anyways, so I'll do that. But again, got the new hub in, and the power steering rack is out. So we are getting there. Of course, I got to clean up my mess. Don't mind that. But yeah, it's dark, so we'll get back to it tomorrow. We'll go ahead and get the new one on, and then of course I'll probably have to order some new tie rod ends there. So yeah, it's out. We'll go ahead and have everything charged and ready to go for tomorrow. All right, guys. So next day here, got myself propped up on the floor, and I did get the rack out last night, as you see in the previous clip. So what I'm going to do is put the parts that I got from Honda on. So you can see the parts that I needed to actually make this work. I actually have another video on that. This I actually removed from the power steering, which should be compatible, which shouldn't be an issue. Bolted up on the other Del Sol, not a problem. But what I'm going to do is actually get this to fit over top of the collar here, and then it should go over top of the boot here. One thing to keep in mind, again, like I mentioned in the last video, is there's a big side and a small side. And when looking at the dust cover here, you can see the big side in the back and the small side in the front. So when this goes on, you got to be sure that you orientate it the correct way. So this will fit right in the boot, and then it'll bolt right back up to the car through the little link there. So let me get that on, and then we'll try to get this thing in the car. And just so you don't get confused, there's a notch here, and there's actually a little piece that sticks out here, which should go on there. And you kind of got to force it on there, but it should click on. Alright, so now that I got that on, I'm actually going to clean the subframe on the car before I get this in there. A lot of oil, debris and stuff, so I'm going to clean that up, get back to this, and we'll throw it in.
Smoke clouds, haze in the suite, we supreme in the streets, moving slick, chasing that dream. In the cut, lurking, hearts cold as ice cream, steel in hand, power in the night, unseen. Gang tight, ties thicker than Kevlar mean. Ain't a game, life hard, no in between. Raised on asphalt, blades, edges keen. We smoke and roll, locked down like a machine.
Alright, so next day here, I do have the new steering rack in here. I got everything bolted up, which bolted up perfect. But on the other side, up in here, you can see this bushing. I need to slide it over a little bit more so it lines up with the new bracket. So I'm most likely going to have to pull this out to get that boot loose to be able to slide this over a little bit. I had to do it on the other one. You can probably tell in the other video that I made. So I'm going to pull this out and then see if I can get that realigned. I'll probably have to mark it, move it over maybe about a ½ inch, maybe an inch, and then see if I can get that back up. Alright, so I got it back reinstalled. I had to shift that little bushing back over a little bit. And those, you know, may be familiar with the NRG bracket is what I'm going to use to secure it. But one thing I've seen that never really is ever mentioned in videos is this little piece here, which actually goes behind the bushing in between the metal piece back here. There's like a little half moon shape, and that fits perfectly up in there. But I got it aligned correctly, so I should be able to get this on and secure that. I do have the other bolts back in, just kind of holding it in line. So I'm going to mess with this, try to get this in, and see if I can get that secured. Alright, so next day here, I had a little issues with the bolts, but I got those in. Everything is nice and secure. Even that new side's nice and up. And the good news is I actually got my tie rods in, tie rod ends. So I should be able to screw those on. But next I'm actually going to get that knuckle back on, see if I can get this driver's side back together. And just for reference, these upper control arms are pretty shot. Not on my agenda right now, but eventually I will replace these on both sides. I'll probably take a closer look at the suspension, take all that, but my goal for now is to get this thing back on the road.
Blunts rolling eyes, red light, traffic stop, go 45, sipping, never let the bottle drop. Gangsta tales, we living like a movie plot. No fear in the shadows, check the clock. Blunts rolling eyes, red light, traffic stop, go 45, sipping, never let the bottle drop. Gangsta tales, we living like a movie plot. No fear in the shadows, check the clock. Del Sol, sun rays never old. Top off, wind blowing, story never told. Cruising down the avenue, streets like a maze. Jungle of concrete haze, blazing my praise. Kick scuff, CD skip, space bump, yeah hits. Only Nick Saint, beats fresh or legit. Del Sol gliding, slide through the day. More than a ride, my escape my way. Honda Del Sol, gleaming in the light, paint so bright, shining through the night. Honda Del Sol, roof fades away, freedom in the wind, nowhere else I'd stray. Seats torn, but we roll, laugh till we cry. Windows down, feel alive, no need for sky. Cityscape, the backdrop, wheels hum a tune. Echoes of the past dance under the moon. Joyriding real fine in this whip of mine. Memories on frequency and on cloud nine.
Alright, so got the knuckle back on, everything's tight, should be good to go. Now before I hook up all this stuff, I'm actually going to go and try to hook up the knuckle in the inside under the steering. So let me get in there and bang some stuff out. Alright, so it's the next day here. I got the tie rod ends on, I got everything rolling, and I got the playing around with the new shifter, again, which is the innovative shifter. So I'm going to try to get this thing installed, get it hooked back up. That way everything is working, pretty good. But I'm actually going to get under the car first, get everything cleaned up, and then we'll get this thing on. Alright, so it's been a couple days. I actually went on a week vacation, so it's a little bit late getting this video out. However, I did get the shifter installed. It was kind of a pain in the butt to kind of film it in here with the limited space, obviously. But it's in, everything is good. I got the alignment best I could as far as the tie rod ends out there. So I'm going to get the wheels back on. Probably take it to get an alignment done, just to get that done professionally. I'm not the greatest at that. However, it does shift a lot better. I did start everything up. Everything seems a lot smoother, so we should be good to go. But again, with the steering wheel straight, I was able to get the tie rod ends on, all nice and secured. Both sides have been done. So we should be good. I'm going to get the tires on, get everything tightened up. And yeah, on to the next thing. I think next video I'm probably going to pop on the red Del Sol, get that shifter finished to be installed, get that wrapped up. So hopefully I can get that closer to being on the road. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of Scotty Knows. Stay tuned and check out the videos coming. I'm going to do some more work on this Del Sol, the other Del Sol. I got the Civic, many other things coming down the pipeline. But yeah, stay tuned. I do appreciate everybody who's watched, who's subscribed. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for the next episode. But we got a lot of work done on this car. Should be pretty much roadworthy. Fortunately, before it gets a little bit cold, I should be able to drive this thing around. I probably should drive a little bit better in the cold with the boost. So yeah, stay tuned. So next episode, again, we'll probably work on the other Del Sol, start getting that ready to go. I got to order a few more parts for that, and then hopefully get that on the road here in the near future. So with that being said, please again, like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, peace.
Lost in emotion, never wanting to be found. Joyriding real fine in this whip of mine.